Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Taurus. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're just using this deck today. This is the Light Seers Tarot. So let's get into the reading, shall we? Angels of Love and Light, can you please have clear and concise messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please, and thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. Ooh. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could have strong fire placement, so your person does. But what I'm feeling here is that you have worked very hard to get to this point in your life where you could take a little bit of a break. I feel like you've had to persevere in a lot, you've had to protect your energy, you've had people coming at you from all sides, as it were. I'm getting not expecting you to get to where you've got to, but I feel there's a sense of that kind of bull within you, with it being Taurus energy, that has really kind of stuck to things and persevered. And I feel like your work, I'm getting your hard work, your work is being paid off right now, is going to pay off, okay? So in the midst of something, it may look like something's not paying off, but it is paying off, okay? I feel like you're setting very firm boundaries with people at this time, okay? That if anybody wants to be in your life, then they have to prove it to you with action, okay? They can't just kind of sit from afar and kind of wish and hope and dream to be in your life. They actually have to show up. And I feel like you are very much more in the line of, well, I can take it or leave it with these particular connections, people, places and things. And it's coming across as very powerful. I feel like you have taken a lot of time to evaluate certain things in your life. And I'm getting the sense of registering, like you're registering certain people and you're kind of acknowledging like who's good for you and who isn't good for you, who's going to be a help to you, who's going to be a hindrance to you. I feel like you've awoken something deeper within you here, getting very much drawn to this light here at this kind of solar plexus. I feel you're becoming more confident within yourself. You're becoming more aligned with certain things, okay? You could be taking time to meditate a little bit more, and this is helping you feel a lot more grounded. But with all of this, I feel that there are other people who are kind of looking up to you at this time, okay? They feel like you're doing very well for yourself and they kind of want to be in your life, but I feel like you're not kind of overly giving back to other people. You may have done in the past, but I feel like you've really tamed on that, okay? I feel there is someone in particular who wants to kind of set the record straight with you. Somebody who wants to come forward and say, look, I know that we're not seeing eye to eye with each other right now. You may even feel like you're not able to fully look at this person. You know, you may have been trying to distract yourself with work or your career or your finances or something else. Maybe your own spirituality here or soul growth or personal development. And you've not been paying this particular person too much mind. And I feel like they are very much eyes on you type of thing. And they want to communicate and move this connection forward with you. But at this point in time, you may not even be conversing with each other. You may have this person on block, okay? If you do have them on block, then they want you to unblock them, okay? Or if this person blocked you in the past and you may have like had to kind of detach from them and work on yourself, they are now getting ready to unblock you, okay? And have the courage to kind of come forward and say why they blocked you in the past, okay? I feel like you've known it's coming. I feel like you know that it's coming, and it is coming a lot quicker than you're expecting it to, if this is something that resonates, okay? So let's get into this, shall we? Yeah, there's been a lot of stagnation from the past with the Two of Swords. This person may have been holding back from you, but you've definitely held back from them, and I feel you've held back from them for good reason, though. Because you may have not seen the full picture with them from before, because they weren't really showing of themselves to you in that sense of transparency, so you may have had to be on guard or on high alert to do with them, but there is love in this connection with the King of Cups, okay? This person does have a lot of feelings for you, but they haven't shown of them. You have a lot of feelings for this person, but you may have not necessarily shown of your feelings, okay? As I say that with the Page of Cups in reverse, so there is the love there, but you both haven't had the opportunity to be in each other's presence and show that sense of vulnerability, and that you do feel a lot for each other. You do care deeply, okay? There may have been a little bit in the past to do with some sort of immaturity between the two of you, but I feel like this person is growing up, or you've done a lot of growing up, or it's the both of you have done, okay? There's been a massive Tower moment here. Aries, Scorpio energy, where something may have come to pass, and this kind of, in a sense, made this person realise that you're not playing games. You're not playing games. Wow. 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 Four of Wands, the Emperor, Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Lovers. Oh my days. Wow. Divine Masculine energy with the Emperor. We have Four of Wands with the 11-11 card, Nine of Cups in reverse, and we have Gemini here with the Lovers, which is also the twins, so twin flame energy. Wow. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you could be dealing with an Aries, a Gemini, or someone that has strong fire and water placements as well. I'm getting Eight of Wands in reverse. See, you and this person haven't had communication, but there is the love and you still care for this person. They may have a lot going on in their life right now, okay? This person may have had options in the past, or a particular person that they were kind of indulging with in the past, and this could have been very upsetting. And so therefore your connection didn't necessarily move on forward, and you held back from them with the Four of Pentacles, but you know of the truth that this person has gone through a lot of heartbreak elsewhere, okay? Because there wasn't growth in another situation, but also you've been heartbroken in your separation because there wasn't growth between the two of you, and you've waited a long time to receive some sort of message or communication from this person, but it never came into some sort of fruition. But this person may be halting right now to do with a commitment here. There's your energy, Taurus, with the Hierophant. So this person is not reaching out to you as of yet, okay, but they want you and them to be on talking terms, but they could be going through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce, or they're very serious about you and this person getting together and having of everything, but this person may be concerned that you're not going to be opening up to them in relation to love. I'm getting that. So I feel a lot of you are dealing with a very high level soulmate, a divine counterpart, twin flame, okay? This is a very important connection. This person may have been very much in their ego, okay? You may have had a lot of disappointment or a sense of insecurities about what's been going on. There's been blocks in this connection for a reason. I feel like you're very much in the spotlight right now, focusing on you. And this in turn is bringing a lot of opportunities here with the Seven of Cups, and other people are very interested to date you and to have more with you, okay? I feel like new doors are opening up to you. Because I feel like you have been confused about what was in the past, but you're no longer confused. And now this person has been through a lot of confusion, and they're now trying to come out the other side and put their pride and ego aside so that they can come forward towards you as the Emperor. Aries energy, but divine masculine as well. So I feel a lot of you are potentially could be divine feminines watching this, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. This person has to kind of work on themselves and open up, put their sense of immaturity behind them, because in a sense they're letting their emotions of how they're feeling towards you and about this connection block your connection and prevent it from kind of opening up and moving on forward, and there being truth and clarity brought to a situation here. Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords about, you know, the major disagreements that there may have been between the two of you from before, and being up in your head or their head about it, and unsure about, you know, which way to go to do with a certain situation, okay? Wow, lots of messages, so that's really quite interesting, guys. What can we get here, please, for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What can we get here for Taurus? Okay. I'm getting shuffle again. Look, this person wants to come forward with your energy here, with the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the Five of Swords, but they want to do things properly, and you may have your guard up because they may have lied in the past. They may have tried to manipulate a situation. They may have not been fully honest with you about a commitment that they may have been in. You know, they may have been tied in with someone financially or legally or what have you. Four of Swords in reverse. Let's get a few more cards on the table, please and thank you, for Taurus. This person's slowly recovering from finishing of another situation. I just saw 11:11 on the clock, okay? I'm getting 4:11, as in 411 as well, so you could be seeing those numbers. You're going to get the 411 about this connection. They're going to come forward with some sort of information. They're going to apologise here with the Page of Cups. They're going to express themselves to you. Look at that. There's your energy again, Taurus. Okay, as we broke up the deck there again, beautifully. How amazing is that, guys? I love it when that happens. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for doing that for us. Okay, what else can we get here, please, for Taurus? I'm getting 144 or 1144. You may be seeing of those numbers. Lots of 11s or 44s. 444, so I feel like this connection's protected. Seven of Swords, interesting. Okay. What else here, please? Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck in reversal. This person's trying to strategize on how you and them can recover the connection, recover the situation and get together. This person's trying to strategize on how to make their way to you so that there can be growth after a period of time where you didn't have that growth. Where they may have been, I'm getting a bit insensitive or careless about your feelings or the situation here. Yeah, as I say that with the Knight of Cups in reverse. This person may have been a bit of a heartbreaker here, okay? They may have been a bit of a player in the past, potentially. I'm just getting that for a few of you. This person has to let go of a particular lifestyle with the Ten of Wands in reverse. They know it's not suiting them anymore, and they know that you're not going to kind of be down with them, as it were, or get together with them if they're going to come forward towards you in a particular way that's going to come across as quite underhanded or sneaky or etc. So this person may be feeling quite vulnerable right now because I'm getting they've been done dirty, okay, by someone else or in something else. There's been potentially a sense of betrayal elsewhere, and you know, they may have hit rock bottom. I'm picking up on that, guys, okay. This person could be feeling like they're not going anywhere here with the Chariot in reverse, Cancer's energy. They may also be very upset in a sense because your connection hasn't been moving on forward, and it's nothing to do with you in a sense, it's to do with them not kind of getting their acting gear, and I feel like that's something that they're addressing at this time, or they will be. Five of Wands in reverse wanting to show out with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person's going to get ready to tell you to say, look, I don't want any drama, okay? I want to come forward and be transparent and tell you of the truth. I know I didn't conduct myself in the best of ways possible beforehand, and I'm sorry about that. What I want to do is I want to create a safe space for us both. I'm feeling quite vulnerable as of right now in speaking of my truth, but I know that you're needing to hear of this truth. I know that you're needing closure of some sorts. I feel like this person has been going round and round in their head about your connection, about why they miss you, about why they feel a particular way. You know, they're understanding that something else has been lacking in their life. They've dealt with unrequited love, most likely, with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, as someone who tried to play them, to manipulate them, somebody that they thought they could trust, but turns out they couldn't. And, you know, they may have had a child with this person. Potentially there's been infidelity. Yeah, as I say that, oh my gosh, with the Ace of Wands landing on the Knight of Cups in reverse, yeah. Strong sense of infidelity elsewhere, and somebody tried to keep it under wraps here, and there was the betrayal with the Ten of Swords. I mean, guys. Whew. Queen of Wands. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, somebody made a bad judgment call. Somebody made a bad judgment call. Potentially a karmic partner or a karmic ex was unfaithful, okay? And they're now trying to reconcile with your love interest and trying to revitalize the cash in by, I'm getting passion, but I'm getting cash in. Wow. They're trying to revitalize the passion with this person to get their cash in, to get their stability up, to get the sense that they're okay, all right financially with your love interest, whoever else they're dealing with. Your person is also just trying to heal right now, you know, so that they have the energy to actually move your connection forward and do of something with it after a painful ending, as I say that, with the Three of Swords wanting to come forward, okay? Yeah, and then obviously with that Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, we saw the Three of Swords just pop out right now, and what we had the next card we were going to put underneath, and we have the Seven of Swords. So there's the difference of the 10 and the 3 to make of the 7. So yeah, there has been a lot, but you've intuitively known of this the whole time with the High Priestess. Like, nothing gets by you. Look at that. Taurus. So nothing gets by you. This is Cancer's energy, Scorpio energy, strength, Leo energy. Yeah. Wow, I'm getting their toast. So if a karmic partner, potentially, or a karmic ex has been trying to do off something on the quiet that they shouldn't be doing, then something's going to come out into the open and they're going to be toast. They're going to be like burnt bread. They are... they're not going to be doing all right in some sort of way. Yeah, interesting. Ooh, wow, okay. Page of Swords wanting to come out in reversal and fly out of my hand. Yeah. So there has been lies, there's been chaos, there's been gossip, there's been sense of somebody trying to revitalize something that they shouldn't do. And trying to get their investment back so they don't lose it, and to prevent your person from moving on away. They know that your this karmic partner, the karmic ex, knows that they don't have the best of intentions for your love interest, but now your love interest now knows here with the moon. Okay, they didn't see it before, but now they're understanding that whoever they've been dealing with, if they tap into their intuition, they know that whoever they've been dealing with wasn't right for them, and they were just trying to prevent your love interest from having the new beginning and moving on slowly and surely with you, with the Gemini energy of the Lovers. And people were trying to kind of block your connection from coming together by a load of rumours and such. Okay. What else here, please, for Taurus? This person wants to take the calculated risk to come forward towards you, but they may feel like it's too much at this point to do this. They may not feel like they have it within them to come forward and carry out something, to come back around into your life. Look at that with the 8 of Cups in reverse. See, this person more than anything wants you and them to get together and to grow off something. But at this point in time, it just looks like they couldn't care less and they're not doing of anything, and you don't, you know, you and them aren't going to build of anything or come forward together. But this person, slowly but surely, has been on the way back around for a long time, but you just potentially have not known of that. And that's kind of, I'm getting the word debilitating, you know, debilitating at some point. Because there has been a lot of upset because you feel this strong sense of passion with this person in the love, but you've not been able to show of it. But also you have a strong bond in relation to friendship as well, and you've had to try to be all right on your own here with the 9 of Pentacles. But this person is needing to break free out of codependency, most likely, if they are to have something with you, and kind of get out of their head and make a decision after a period of time of, you know, procrastinating and not making of a decision to do anything or move on forward or what have you. What else here, please, for Taurus? I'm getting that song, I'm so in love with you. I'll always be blue. Give a little respect to me. Yeah, I'm getting that. Give a little respect. Yeah, this person's so in love with you. It's like they are head over heels in love with you and they don't know what to do about it. They don't know how to come forward towards you and show you that they're actually wanting you and wanting of this connection, that they feel this passion and desire to move this forward, okay? They feel the sense of intensity between you, but they don't want you, in a sense, to see them as weak. They don't want you to see them as vulnerable. They don't want you to see them as someone that, you know, is struggling right now. They want you to see them as this strong, capable, confident person who's able to kind of detach and move on from something that's not serving them anymore with the 6 of Swords and make their way to you in the right timing. What else here, please? This person's coming back around to apologise if they did hurt you, and I feel like they really did hurt you from before. 9 of Pentacles, yeah. They're feeling full of regret because you could be out here single now, doing your own thing, and there are other people who are very attracted to you, but they may not necessarily have the best of interest for you. And so therefore you're having to use your sense of discernment about these new potential soulmates coming in who are wanting, in a sense, to I'm getting conquest, so to kind of take you to bed, as it were, and have a passionate night. You know, there are people around you right now who kind of want to be in your life and to bed you, that aren't really interested in something long term, and they may see that you're doing all right for yourself here with that Nine of Pentacles. You know, you're not really causing of any trouble to anyone else or creating drama or doing anything. You're just in your own lane, as it were, doing your own thing. And you're having to be careful about who's coming into your life right now. You are. And I feel like that's what that energy was right from the beginning with that Seven of Wands. Like, you've got your guard up and you're protecting of your energy. And I feel that's so integral at this time because you've worked so solidly on yourself here. I'm getting maybe for the past 9 months or even 9 years. I feel like there's a massive cycle that you've gone through where you felt in this particular way, to do with third-party situations or, you know, love relationships in the past, or just people that you've been friends with or what have you. And it's just been a lot to kind of take in. But I feel like, in a sense, for a lot of you, you know, you have felt very sad and full with grief and sorrow, and, you know, you have cried about the past, etc. But I feel like a lot of you aren't kind of bitter anymore about a certain situation. I just saw 2222 on the clock, so you could be seeing those numbers a lot, guys. I feel like you may get a lot of signs and synchronicities as well, okay? But what I'm feeling, I'm getting lots of 5s, lots of 1s, lots of 7s, 8s and 9s, okay? I'm getting that. I'm getting 47. I'm getting 74. I'm getting 87, 78, I'm getting 89, 98, 95, 59, 51, 71. These could all be significant numbers in relation to, you know, birth dates. They could be years, they could be age gaps, they could be how long you've known of someone, they could just be synchronistic numbers that you keep on seeing, etc. They could be all sorts. So obviously just take what feels that resonates. And I wanted to say cheese then, for some reason. Cheese. I'm getting say cheese. So maybe I'm getting the sense of annoyance. So maybe you've had to put up on a front to say cheese, in a sense of like, you're putting on a happy face, like you're smiling to all these other people, making it look like you're happy, but actually you've been disappointed in relation to love and connections elsewhere, where you may have felt that you were going to have that reciprocity of equal give and take, and you didn't get that. And so when people say, oh, smile, you've got everything to smile about, and you're like, literally just want to say, F off. Just leave me be. Like, I'm just in my own line. I'm getting lane, but own line. So you're keeping people in check, you're keeping people in line now. I feel like you're drawing a line in the sand, like you're doing of that. You may be getting ready to move or do something, but you may have had some sort of restrictions on doing that. You may have been feeling a bit fed up where you live, and you're wanting to have your own place. You're wanting to start anew again. I'm getting for some of you. What else here? One more card for Taurus, please. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, 6 of Wands in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. Cancer's energy. Interesting with the 6 of Cups. Knight of Swords in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. Temperance in reverse. And then there's your energy, Taurus, with the Hierophant. We have Capricorn with the Devil and the Sun with Leo energy. Wow. Whew. Okay, so what I'm picking up with this is that you are basically putting on the brakes to anyone that you're dealing with who's too much in their ego. You're only really dealing with people who you feel this strong kind of emotionally fulfilling connection with, okay? You know, there may have been times where you've been like, oh, logically it makes sense to connect with this person because of such and such, and they haven't really done of anything wrong to me. etc. But I feel like you're tapping in more with your intuition and what your kind of gut instincts are saying to you or telling you about whether you should put more time, energy or effort into these particular people, because you may have felt a bit misled in the past and you've been told in a sense to slow down before you're giving too much away to particular people, okay? I feel like there is someone who is not coming forward towards you as of right now, in a sense. They are on their way back around, but it's potentially not like they're going to show up tomorrow morning. But what I'm getting is, I mean, some of you they could do, but I'm just getting predominantly that this person has been feeling quite unbalanced, okay? You've had to put this person at arm's length and stay away from this person. This person feels like you're the one that basically slipped away from their fingers. They know that they have had bad habits, okay, from the past. I feel like you've basically shown a light on those and said, look, I'm not going to come into a union, reunion or reconciliation with you until these certain things are addressed. I feel like this person may be obsessively thinking of you at this time and about this connection and how to bring it into fruition. This person may have had issues in the past to do with control or power struggle or jealousy, and that could be something that they're addressing as of right now. And so if they are to come back around into your life and to build of something solid with you, which I feel like they do predominantly want to, okay, I feel like this person most likely has to kind of leave their past in the past. But they've had issues with doing this, okay? They could have had a child with someone and they live with the kind of baby mama or the baby daddy here potentially, and they've been a little bit upset about moving on because in the sense they don't want to disturb their kind of, you know, child's upbringing or children's upbringing in some sort of capacity by going through a breakup, a separation or a divorce, but they know that it's not right for them to stay where they are. They know that they want a new beginning. They know that they could have a lot of happiness if they were to put their past behind them and to start off afresh, start again, okay? This person more than anything is becoming quite impatient because they want that sense of victory in their life, but if they do come back around to you, okay, just have to kind of make sure that when they do come back around, are they coming from a place of ego, in a sense they want their ego stroked, they've come forward with an apology, they say they're going to do right, but their actions need to match up with their words, okay? And they need to have that sense of a follow through, a plan, and become practical about how you can move your connection forward rather than just paying a load of lip service to you and say, you know, I think of you all the time and I miss you, etc, etc. I feel like you guys are very, very well aware about potentially what is going on or isn't going on in this person's life, okay? You know that they've had a troubling past, or they could have been battling with their demons from before, okay? Maybe something from their childhood. They may have had to address some sort of issues to do with rejection. That could be another reason as to why they're holding back, in a sense, from coming forward towards you, even though they feel what they feel on a deeper level for you, okay? This person could be concerned that you won't want to have anything to do with them. You prefer to be single, left alone, and just kind of draw a line when it comes to you and them and your connection. But actually what this person wants is for you to get together and overcome the obstacles of the past. But this person, I'm just getting the sense that they let a lot of their own kind of issues and their own fears get in the way from coming forward towards you and taking that gamble to show up and kind of put their heart on the line for you, because they know that's what you want from them. They know that you want this sense of communication from them. They know that you are wanting to kind of get back together and reconcile and everything to be, you know, what it once was, but it never will be the way that it once was. So in a sense, it can only really be, you know, better than it once was, or it not happen at all. And I feel like you're both wanting of the same thing, but it's in the sense of, you know, taking your time with one another to do of this and not rushing into anything. And I feel like you're not really in any rush. You're quite happy to take things slowly. But this person does feel the sense of urgency to come forward towards you. And I'm getting explain themselves from before, okay? Explain themselves. You could be doing very well for yourself. I'm getting a sense of like an ebb and flow. Like you had a period of time where you felt very low and now you're coming into like an upswing, into a high period, like you're doing very well for yourself, or you will be, or you're coming up to that time, okay? And this person may have been in the kind of, you know, high point where you're in the lower point, and now there's an upswing in a sense, or a change in their dynamic, and they're now starting to understand how you felt about what was going on with your connection with them from before, and that you may have felt like shunned or ignored or rejected, or I'm getting a sense abandoned at one point, you know, because this person wasn't cutting ties from someone else or something else from their past. And I feel like now more than anything, what they actually want to do is to have the fresh start, the passionate, you know, beginning with you. You know, they definitely fantasize about what it would be like if they were to take the lead and to kind of show you that that kind of masculine side to them. Now obviously I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, but I'm getting this sense of this proactiveness. You know, this person may have been a bit passive in the past, like they didn't really do much of this connection. You may have done all the heavy lifting, and you may have felt that it was a big rejection on your part, because obviously you weren't necessarily getting, you know, your connection wasn't having this equilibrium between the two of you. And it's interesting to me because we have, you know, the Ace of Wands here, the Five of Wands in reversal, you add that up and that's a 6, and we have the other Six of Wands here. So you're basically having that victory and success in your life right now, okay? You're not dealing with any drama, and this person isn't having the best of time right now, and they know that potentially you are very busy at this time, okay? And that if they want to move this with you forward, then they have to put in the time. They have to put in the time. But you have been loyal to this person from the beginning. You may have known them for a very long time. And I'm getting the sense that this person wanted to show of their loyalty to you, but I feel like they were tied up elsewhere. And so therefore, they may say to you, look, I know that you wanted of a commitment in the past, or I wasn't able to give that to you. I thought we were on the same page in a sense of understanding that we were just going to have something casual, we're going to have a fling, or we were just going to kind of be friends with benefits or whatever. And you may have been like, no, that wasn't how the way I interpreted things. It was very different, like from me on my part. But obviously there's been some sort of argument or something wrong between the two of you at some point. But yeah, I'm getting lots of different messages, so obviously only please take me for resonates. But this person wants you and them to discreetly meet up with each other, and they may even been trying to discreetly plan and plot their next move to escape someone else that they've already left a long time ago emotionally, but potentially have felt like it's the coast hasn't been clear to make that leap of faith, to make that jump yet. So I'm getting Aries energy with wanting to say that, full energy. Yeah, this person may feel like they can't have the new beginning as of yet, even though they want to, but they would be reckless if they were to come in too soon. Yeah, I'm getting something being premature here, guys, so obviously take it where you feel resonates. Yeah, this person doesn't want to come in too soon. They want to show you that they do have feelings and care for you. They're feeling quite vulnerable right now. They're probably licking of their own wounds right now. I am also getting that if you were to meet up with this person, okay, or even if someone else for that matter, for some of you, pregnancy is definitely a strong potential, like, possibility here, guys. So obviously just, you know what to do, taking the sense of precaution here. But I feel like, you know, love would be nice, but I feel like if there is someone else coming into your life, like, you would have to kind of know them through friends of friends rather than meeting some sort of brand new person or going out on a blind date or whatever. I feel like you would want to have some sort of comfort and reassurance of knowing that if you were to kind of put your foot in the water, as it were, and test the waters to do with dating or anything like that, I feel like it's much likely going to be with someone that you kind of know through a friend of a friend, or you've spoken to someone like who's a good friend of yours and they've said, well, so and so would be nice, or they've been interested in you, or they've seen of your picture, etc. I don't feel like you would just randomly put yourself out there for a lot of you for some completely new person. I mean, that could resonate, that could do, but I feel like you're wanting to be a bit cautious with who you allow into your life. And if it's in a sense you go for someone that you date or you kind of try out with dating, etc., then you're kind of, you know, your friends have already in a sense screened them to kind of double check to make sure that actually, you know, they're not of anyone that you should be worried about, or etc., etc., if you get what I mean. But anyway, lots of different messages coming through, so I hope that there was some messages that resonated, a few messages if not the whole reading. But I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. If you did enjoy this reading and you did fancy supporting myself on the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe and comment down below, and I'll eventually get back to you on those comments. So thank you so much for those. Also guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up, the like button, as it does make a massive difference with the channel, and it really does help get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time. Okay, so thank you all so much. It really does help with the algorithm, so I do appreciate you for doing that, so thank you. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful week. Please take care, and we'll see you very soon. Thank you. Take care. Bye guys.